guys, what's up? Today I come to you with another first impression, this time for the series called Musaigen no Phantom World. This is another works by Kyoto Animations, okay? And this show is kind of different from everything. If in any way you can say it's almost similar to Beyond the Boundary, okay? Not exactly like Beyond the Boundary, but because it deals with mystical creatures and the such. So watching this first episode, we come to know like how you like it if you live in a world where reality and fantasy are no longer separate entities. They are now in between the borderline and they coexist with each other. Now that sounds like a lot of fun, right? Because it's fantasy, so you can conjure up anything or like, mysticals or things that are myth, they come to life. But at the same time, it can hinder with everyday life. So we have already three characters that were already introduced in this first episode that I saw. The characters that I saw was the main character, the male protagonist, which his name is Haruhiko. Then we have Mai, who is the blonde hair girl, and then the next character, Reina. And in the episode, they explain like how there was this bomb that blew up a laboratory or something of that sort, and then some type of chemical gas or disease went about the entire place, and that conjured up that anything that was of fantasy or of myth came to life. So like the borderline between fictional and reality no longer exists. Okay, so that's why everyone can see phantoms. They can see anything that was of on being unreal. So it happened 10 years prior to the storyline that we're already seeing. And though some people were born with powers, special powers, some people can seal, some people can fight these phantoms. Now, not every single phantom is harmful, but there's some that can interfere with people and cause trouble. So you will have to get rid of them. And these people, like the three people that I mentioned, they all have special type of powers. So Haruhiko, he can seal any type of phantom in his notepad, and he's in this episode. You can see that he's a genius because he reads a lot. He also sleeps in a room that he has all the books stacked up to the very ceiling. Okay, he reads a lot about all these mystical and myth things. And then we have Mai, who is older than the two. She can physically fight these phantoms using some type of powers. And I mean, it might cater to another demographic, okay? So you don't see these type of things for Kyoto animation, but it might cater to the other demographic, if you know what I mean. And then we have Reina, who can absorb these phantoms, that her way of sealing these phantoms. We also saw by the end of the episode, there's this new character. We did not get her name and we don't know what she's capable of doing, but she seems like a pretty cool character to me. She looked like a chillax, laid back type of character. And as you know, Kyoto animation, they're known for their vibrant and colorful animation for their works. And this show is no exception. The color, the the whole scheme of everything is just so vibrant, okay? And it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. The settings, the colors, everything is very beautiful, and I expect no less from Kyoani. So that part, the animation was up to par right there. The characters are all very likable. I have no problems with them this first episode, okay? So hopefully the story continues and we get to explore more about their world and how they deal with living with these phantoms. And also they also go to this school. How they deal with these phantoms is they all go to Hosei Academy, and in their school they have this club called the Neural Error Corrections Room, which gives out assignments to certain groups to deal with these phantoms, and they end up earning some type of gift, not always money, but different types of gift for taking on these phantoms. So you could probably put the connections there with Beyond the Boundary, because when I was watching this, I kind of felt some connection between this show and Beyond the Boundary. Kyokai no Kanata. Okay, I felt some type of relationship with those two because they both dealt with like creatures that are unreal. So I found that comparison. But so far, for first impression for a first episode, it was really good. Okay, if you have not checked out this episode, I suggest you go check it out, especially if you're a fan of Kyoani's works. I suggest you go check it out for yourself, and probably you might see some relation, some similarities to previous works of their own. If anything, tell me your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. Also, check me out on Twitter and Tumblr. If you'd like to become a member of the Facebook page, it's in the description box below. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye.